Friends, here we are going to discuss about the properties of perfect square numbers. There are some very important properties that we should know regarding perfect squares. There are four important properties, we can say, because frequently in the competitive exams, many times I saw there are some important questions. Sometimes 2-mark questions are also coming, particularly in this section, properties of perfect square numbers. Questions based on this topic called properties of perfect square number. There are four important properties. How many? Four important properties are there. Four important properties are there regarding properties of perfect square numbers. One by one I will be dealing and I will be explaining what are the four important properties, right? First important property. First property. What is the first property? Any perfect square number. Any perfect square number. Any perfect square number should end with digits 0, 1, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's all. 0, 1, 4, 6, 9. That means units digit. Clearly, in other words, I can say units digit of any perfect square number, of any perfect square number, of any perfect square number, of any perfect square number should be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, this is, both are same. That means at any cost there, the last digit should not be 2, 3, 7, 8. The last digit should not be 2, 3, 7, 8. So immediately when anybody say what is this, suppose if I give a number for you for an example, 36,437, is this a perfect square or not? Immediately you can say no, this is not a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. Why you can tell? Because this is not a perfect square, because you already know in the ending of any perfect square there should not be a 7. You can clearly see some examples of perfect square I have written. You will not see any number in these four. These are all perfect squares. 1 to 24 squares I have written here. In any, you check all the units places, you will not find 2, 3, 7, 8. So you will find 0, you will find 1, you will find 4, you will find 5, 6 or 9. So first very important property is that any perfect square number should end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, this is how it goes. Now coming to the next property, second important property. Friends, here is the very important second property that we will be discussing. This is very important. Clearly you can see here the last two digits of a perfect square number should match with the last two digits of squares from 1 to 24. I have written here the values of all squares from starting from 1 to 24. So from 1 square 1. So I said last two digits. That means you can take like this: 1 square is equal to 0, 1, 2 square is equal to 0, 4, and 3 square is equal to 0, 9. So because I am telling last two digits, like that you can take until 24 square I have written. You check any square in the world after this, starting from 25 also. Starting from 25, you check up to infinity, you check any perfect square number, their last two digits should compulsorily match with the last two digits of these 24 numbers. Any one of these 24 squares of these 24 numbers. Suppose for example, I will take some whole squares in 90s. 95 square. What is 95 square? 95 square is 9025. Last two digits are 25. See, they are matching here. 5 square is equal to 25, or 15 square is equal to 225. Something like that. Now clearly if you see 99 square, if I take 99 square is 9801. 01. 1 square is nothing but 0. So clearly you can see any of this, you take any square starting from 25 to first 24 squares you have to remember, the last two digits you have to remember. Okay, so 1 square to 24 square, all the last two digits you know of this 24 squares. From 25 squares you take any perfect square number in the world, their last two digits should match with the last two digits of this two digits of the squares from 1 to 24. This is the most important property that is highly useful in solving the questions. Okay, now going for the third Friends, coming to the third important property, the digit sum. Digit sum. What is digit sum? I will take. The digit sum should be, first I will write here, the digit sum should be 1 or 4 or 7 or 9. What is digit sum? Sum up all the digits. Suppose 25 square will give 625. What is sum of 6 to 5? That is nothing but 6 plus 2 plus 5. Okay, that is nothing but 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 again will give 4. 1 plus 3 again will give 4. See, 4 is here. You take any square and add up them. Suppose just now I have taken 99 square. 99 square is equal to 9801. What is 9 plus 8 plus 0 plus 1? Okay, that is nothing but, what is 9 plus 8 plus 0 plus 1? That is 18. What is again 1 plus 8? That is equal to 9. 9 is here. You take any perfect square number, in the world, add up all the digits, keep on adding the digits and digits of the results after adding, if any, double digit number. See, first 3 digits are there. I added them up, I got a 2 digit number. Again I added the digits. So you have to continue this addition till you get a single digit sum. Here I got 4 digits, I have added, I got 18. Again I have added 1 and 8, I got 9. So the digit sum till you get a single digit number. That last single digit number should be, after continuously doing this addition process, the last number that you should obtain should be 1, 4, 7 or 9. This is one of the most important property of perfect square number. Okay, so this is the third property. Coming to the most important fourth property. Now friends, coming to the fourth important property of perfect square numbers. So there is written here, the pattern of last 2 digits of perfect square number will go up and down in the sections of 25. I will explain you, don't worry, because it is somewhat critical to understand. I will explain you. Take 1 to 25 square. So 1 square is equal to 0, 1 as per the table we have written. 2 square is equal to 0, 4. 24 square is equal to 576 and 25 square is equal to 625. So when you come into the section of next 25, that means starting from 25 to 50, they will go in the reverse order. That means I am writing here again 25 also. 25 is equal to 625. 25 is equal to 625. Whatever the last 2 digit order is there, they are going on increasing and they came up to 25. So when you come from 25 to 50, that last 2 digit pattern whatever is there, they will come in the reverse direction. That means they will come like this. In this way they will go. That means 25 square is equal to 625. 26 square is equal to how much? 676. 26 square is equal to 676. See, they are going in the reverse direction. And again they will come up to 50 square. And again from 150 square to 75 square, if you see, same order again. 50 square is equal to 2500. Again the order will go in the growing order, 0, 1, 0, 4 like this. Again from 75 square to 100 square when you check, they will come in the reverse direction. So finally 1 to 25 square, the last 2 digits of 1 to 25 square only will work. So the last 2 digit pattern whatever is there, they will be going in the forward order, backward order, forward order, backward order. You can check the last 2 digits I am saying. One number I will take. Suppose in this slot you take a number, 12 you take. 12 you take, my dear friends. What is it? 12 square. 12 square is equal to 144. What is the last 2 digits? 44. Last 2 digits are 44. Now coming to this section if I take, 50 minus 12. 50 minus 12. What is 50 minus 12? 50 minus 12 is equal to, in this section if I take, 50 minus 12 is equal to 38 square. Calculate and see 38 square. Definitely last 2 digits will be 444 only. Last 2 digits will be 444 only. Again if you see 50 plus 12, that means 62 square. Again you will get in the last 2 places 44 only. Again if you take 100 minus 12, minus 12, that is equal to 88 square. 88 square also, last 2 digits will be 444 only. You take a number called x from 1 to 25. You take a number called x from 1 to, suppose this is number x. You take a number from x from 1 to 25, any number from 1 to 25, 50 minus x, 50 plus x, 100 minus x, 100 plus x, whole squares. You take any number from 1 to 25, including 1 to 25, including 1 and 25, in the range of 1 to 25, take a number and name it as x, and 50 minus x whole square, 50 plus x whole square. 100 minus x whole square and 100 plus x whole square will have the same last two digits. That is also one of the most important property that we should know from this point.